What's up, guys? It's Iggy here on November 22nd, 2008 with another episode of the Sports Show with Iggy V. This episode is all going to be about the NBA once again. So let's get started. Alright, guys, the first game I got on my list here is Milwaukee versus Charlotte. That's the Bucks versus the Bobcats. Alright, so with Charlie Villanueva and Michael Red gone, the Bucks defense have just been like crap. And even if they had him on there, it'd still be crap. It's gotten worse. A whole bunch of teams have gotten like shot in way more, like an average of .50 something on the field. And what was I also going to say? They average 98.7 points per game. So based on that statistics, I'm gonna have to go with the Bobcats on this game. Alright, guys, the next game we have is Houston versus Orlando Rockets versus the Magic. Alright, now Yao Ming, due to a stress factor they found this February, had him sit out for a couple games, and he's been sitting out for a couple too. Actually, he hasn't really, but they said that he should be, and they don't want to risk anything. But Yao Ming says he's 100% perfect. And Tracy McGrady's still alright. He hasn't had any injuries at all. He's been doing very well. And the Rockets, I think, are going to take this one. So that's my pick, is the Rockets. Guys, next game we have LA Clippers versus the New Jersey Nets. Alright. Now, the LA Clippers have a horrible record of 2-10 this year. It's not the worst, though. We'll be getting to the worst later. Anyway, but ever since their trade of Tim Thomas and Cotton Mobley to the New York Knicks, for forward Zach Randolph and guard Marty Collins, they've just been wheeling and dealing everything. They think that Marcus Camby and Chris Kaman, that's what his name is, Chris Kaman, are going to be the next one to go. So based on that and stuff, and the Clippers, they just haven't been doing very well, I think that the Nets are going to take this game. Okay, guys, next game we have is the Atlanta Hawks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers are my team. Now, the Atlanta Hawks are 8-4, and that's pretty good for the ruggedy first season they started. But even though they are that great, they are going up. The Cleveland Cavaliers, which features LeBron James, which soon in the 2009 to 2010 can opt out of his contract and become an unrestricted free agent. But he might not leave until the 2010 season, and he might go to the Nets or the Knicks. But that doesn't matter now. He's still on the Cavaliers, and he's still one of the greatest players that they got. He leads the team, like, I don't know how much, but he's always a player of the game or something. So based on that, the Cavaliers are going to win the game. Alright, guys, next game, Indiana versus Miami. Alright, so last time they met, Indiana managed to pull through, but things might be changing now. Because the Heat, they're going to be facing the Heat, which has the front court lineup of Sean Marion, Udonis Haslem, and rookie Michael Beasley. And those guys are, like, they're alright, you know. But, so the Pacers, they're going to counter, and they're going to put out Rasho Nestrovic, Danny Granger, and Troy Murphy. And Granger will be likely matched up with Marion, and the other ones will be defending Haslem and Beasley. So, based on that, I think I'm going to have to go with the Pacers on this one. Alright, next game we got Washington versus New York Knicks. Alright, now this game, the Washington Knicks have been the Washington Wizards have been playing horribly this season. 1-9 record. And it's possibly because Gilbert Arenas has been out and had 3 knee surgeries in the course of more than 18 months. And then him and Brandon Haywood are out. Some of the veterans are like, I can't believe it, man. How's this going to turn out? And the last meeting they had with the Knicks, they lost 108 to 114. So that means that my pick is going to go to the New York Knicks. Alright, guys. Next game, Utah Jazz versus the Memphis Grizzlies. This game is going to be tough. The Jazz have an alright record of 8-5, first in the Northwest. But they have sidelined Williams with a sprained left ankle, and then Friday in their game against the Spurs, Boozer joined them with a quadricep tendon, and now he's sidelined, and they gave up 119 points on that game, and they trailed by like 30. But that's not as bad as the Memphis, who last time they met lost by over 20 points, maybe 30, when they played last time. So I am going to go with the Jazz on this one, and hopefully they'll be able to pull through. I don't even have to tell you on this one. The game is Oklahoma City Thunder versus the New Orleans Hornets. Both are an alright team. Well, actually, the Hornets are an alright team, but the Oklahoma City Thunder just sucks. That's it. End of story. The Hornets are going to win this one, hands on. If you're playing a team like the Oklahoma City Thunder that has a 1-12 record, you know you already have it win. So that's it. Hornets are taking this one. Alright, the last game we have right now, guys, is Portland Trail Blazers versus the Pheonix Suns. Alright, last night, I think, the Pheonix... No, it wasn't last night. I forgot. But 2 nights ago or so, the Suns lost to the... who were they playing? I think they lost to the Lakers. Yeah, that was it. They were lost to the Lakers. That was 2 nights ago. I did a video about that one. But I think the Suns are going to be able to pull through on this one, because they have Shaquille O'Neal, Steve Nash ready to... Steve Nash is going to be scoring, while Shaq's going to be defending against Greg Oden on the Trailblazers. So, this pick is going to go to the Suns. Alright guys, that's it for me for now. It's 11:22:08. All the games are going to be starting soon. And I told you my picks. I want to know what you think. Leave some comments or video responses down below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Tomorrow is football day. If you haven't seen my football picks, I know that's a bad video for the audio, but go ahead and watch it. But don't forget to watch the games tonight. I'm Iggy, and I am